Hey, what up guys, it's me again, back at again with another video. In this video I'll be showing you guys how to farm level 40 Chazz Princeton using another dark pattern deck. Let me go ahead and show you guys the deck list. So we're going to be trying out another variant of dark pattern deck. If you guys haven't seen my last video where I showed you guys how to farm level 40 Jaden Yuki, check it out, link to that video. So it's kind of similar to that deck, but instead of other cards, we decided to add dragon in this deck. So the second fusion card we're running is Buster Blader. Majority of Chazz Princeton cards are dragon, right? So we're gonna take advantage of that. So let me quickly go over the cards in this deck. So basically we're using the Master Fusion skill again. Master Fusion skill is basically to help me get my polymerization from to my hand. So it's a good skill. So yeah, and plus it's the only good skill I have on my Alexis Rhodes character. I'm trying to level her up at the moment, so that's the reason why I'm using her skill. Her character as a character. Obviously, Duel Standby is better skill to use in this case for consistency, but unfortunately, I'm trying to level up Alexis Rhodes, so that's why I'm using Alexis Rhodes. Anyway, let me quickly go over the cards. So the idea behind this deck is you want to get out your dark pattern ASAP and make sure you save cards in your hand so to negate his spell cards. The spell cards that we should be worried about is this Vortex and what's the other one? Megamorph. Yeah, those are two spell cards we need to worry about. And we also need to worry about his trap card, but we don't really need to worry about that. As long as you don't attack into his face-up monster, then we're good. You don't want to attack into any of his monsters because majority of his monster he like when he gets destroyed he add cards to his hand, I believe, or he will be able to special summon a monster from his deck, right? So he's gonna deck out before us, so we don't want to attack into this monster, so preferably don't attack at all. The variant of this deck will get you AK Duel Assessment if you have a couple of Galaxy cards. Within the 7 tests I've done with this deck, I won all 7 duels and I got an all AK Duel Assessment with it. So this deck is pretty consistent, guys, so definitely check it out. Anyway, let me quickly go over the cards. So yeah, obviously you want to use Fusion Substitute. I'm using this. Yeah, 1600 defense, pretty good. So some monster that Chazz uses, he won't be able to get over, so you can start for a couple of turns. 1600 defense, pretty good. So yeah, basically you can use any fusion substitute. Like you can get this from a card trader. It's not that hard to get. Ideally you want to use the King of the Swamp instead. This is a better fusion substitute in my opinion. It lets you add polymerization from the deck as well as use it as fusion substitute, right? But unfortunately I don't have any copy of it. Yeah, basically you want to switch out all those other fusion stuff for this one. This is a better version. So unfortunately I don't have it, so I'm using the cheap version, right? So yeah, you can literally use Versago, Mystical Sheep, and so on. The other card running is Twin-Headed Behemoth. This is basically a dragon type. You want to use this to fusion summon your Buster Blader. Basically you need one Buster Blader and dragon type monster, right? And plus with Twin-Headed Behemoth, you can special summon back at the end phase, so this is really good because it lets you protect your life point as well as bring it back so you can use it as a fusion summon for the next turn, really good. If you don't have this, just use any dragon type monster, like Mirage Dragon should work. Run 2 Buster Blader since we're running Buster Blader fusion card. I'm using the Great Vessel method to get that 1k extra Duel Assessment for doing attack damage only. Really good. I'm using Dark Magician since we're running a Dark Pattern fusion deck. Fusion Sage to turn on my deck plus get out my polymerization. Really good. Unit Attack since we're running a Great Vessel. So I'm only running 1 copy of Unit Attack because majority of our opponent cards are Dragon type monsters. Plus we have our own Dragon type monster, so we're gonna boost our fusion monster really high, so we're gonna have over 10k damage, so we don't need to have 2 fusion I mean 2 unit attack. 1 is sufficient. You understand once I show it to you. 3 polymerization. Above Dragon Destroy to thin on my deck and add Buster Player. This is really good guys, because like even if your Buster Player in the graveyard, you could return it to your hand, right? So that's really good. Super passive shred to ensure that attack get through. If you don't have this, you can use alternatively you can use Big Man Shot or Wolf Seal, it should work. Decide to add Moon Courier to get that combat victory, so I can hit AK Duel Assessment. Occasionally your opponent will use Dragon Gun's Fire to lower your life point, but in some cases he won't use it, so this is really good. So this is pretty much that guys. So yeah, like we're saying, I won 7 duel with this deck, so it's insane consistent. Definitely check it out guys. So like literally you can use any skill you want. I'm using this skill because this is the only good skill Alexis will have. So yeah, let me show you guys the duel. So guys, Chazz Princeton is really easy guys. Let me show you guys the rewards first, which I'm a king. Pretty good. There we go guys, these are the rewards. So let me go ahead and show you guys the duel with this deck. So yeah guys, like I'm gonna show you guys 2 duel with this deck, so to show you guys how consistent this deck is. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys back to back duel. Going first. Okay, this is. We didn't open up it all. That's okay. Let's get this. Okay, this is good. Ideally, you want to get out your Dark Paradigm ASAP. There we go. You don't want to attack into his monster because he's gonna deck out really early if you do, because like majority of his cards are deck thinnings. Basically at this point just stall. Once you get out your Dark Paradigm, it's game over. You basically win. So yeah, you already won, yo. Literally just stall at this point. So this deck is insane consistent guys. Like, of course there's gonna be other variant of the deck you can use. So feel free to search them up on YouTube. There's like tons of farming guy. Check out whatever deck can fit your needs. So with this deck you should get AK Duel Assessment. Here he's activate Lightning Vortex, basically discard 1 card to show face a monster. Here you want to activate Dark Pattern Effect. Get rid of the card you don't need. This will negate the fact. This is really important. There we go. We don't have to worry about the card. The other card we need to worry about is Mega Morph. So you guys, like pretty self-explanatory. At this point you manage your hand. You activate Emerald Dragon's Destroyer. Get out your from your deck. Make sure you get the one from your deck, not from the graveyard. Here I'm gonna let me just check. I don't need to summon right now, so I'm gonna hold off on it. Send this. So for each dragon type monster in graveyard you gain attack. So he's gonna boost your monster to over 10k damage. Here increase your opponent's life points to get a combat victory. Here he uses Mega Morph. So you wanna negate it using Dark Pattern. This is really important. Get rid of Dark Pattern, Dark Magician, we don't need it. So at this point we're staying pretty good guys. There's nothing he can do to us. We got rid of his 2 threats, which are Mega Morph and Vortex. Let me check. Is this prismatic? I mean glossy. Yep, this is glossy. So if you guys know where you could summon it to get a glossy bonus and then fusion summon afterward. So instead of like fusion summon right from your hand, you could summon it first and then fusion summon, so that way you get glossy bonus, right? There we go. We're down to 5 cards. So like I was saying earlier, Majiva's cards are dragon type monsters, so Buster Blader and Dark Parent gain attack for each dragon type monster. So they gain 500 attack, I believe. Yep, 500 attack. This one again 1000 attack for each dragon monster. Sitting pretty good, guys. We got the 3 card. Chazz Princeton is so easy to farm, guys. Once you get out Dark Pattern, it's game over. You basically won the match. Yeah, I should have sent two-handed behemoth instead, so I could boost my attack. I don't have any more combinations, so make sure you send your dragon type monster so that way you can boosting attack for your monsters. So here I'll show you why you only need 1 unit attack instead of 2. So basically on last turn you want to summon your Gravekeeper Vessel, use Secret Pass on your vessel, make a habit of it. Now use unit attack. Now watch the attack, guys. See that? It's over 10,000. You don't even need second unit attack because both of our my attack are high enough attack to boost our vessel to over 10k, right? So you only need 1 unit attack. So if we done everything correctly, we should get 8k Duel assessment. Sweet. Ooh, 2 SRS. Very good. Yeah, so over 8k Duel assessment, guys. And we only use about 300 glossy cards. You don't even need glossy cards though. So without glossy card, it's 8,100, right? So let me show you guys the second duel to show you guys how consistent this deck is. Let's go show you guys second duel. So after this farming guide, I'm gonna make Aster Phoenix farming guide. So definitely stay tuned for that, guys. Hopefully I can bring you guys the video tomorrow. Going first. Hopefully we can open up with a Dark Paladin. Let's activate Fusion Sage. Get out Polymerization. Okay. The cool thing about Twin Behemoth is you can set it and you can like re-special summon the next turn. That's a cool thing about this card. Let it get destroyed, bring it back. Yep. There we go. Unfortunately, we can't get out our Dark Paladin, so we gotta like get out our Buster Blade instead. So we gotta stall for a couple of turns. Hopefully he doesn't use Megamorph or Vortex. So okay, look at that. Yeah, we draw into all our common pieces. Gravekeeper Vessel, Secret Pass, Unit Attack. This is very unlucky. There we go. Occasionally he will set all the cards in back row, so he won't be able to get over he won't be able to use his other spell cards. Okay, all we need is what? Wow. Come on, yo. Okay, we need polymerization. Let's stitch this. We need polymerization, yeah, come on, yo. Sweet. There we go, now it's game over. We don't have to worry about any of his cards. So we got pretty lucky there. Our opponent did not use Megamorph or Vortex, so we got pretty lucky there. So like I was saying earlier, he would have set his backward would be full, right? So now he can even activate Vortex if he wanted to. Or Megamorph. At this point, you manage your hands, same as last duel. Okay, activate Muyon Carry to get that comeback victory. Make sure you don't accidentally negate it using Dark Paladin. Make sure you send Dragon type monster to the graveyard so you can boost the attack of your monsters. Activate your spell card, get out your... Okay, we don't have any more possibility in our deck, doesn't make much of a difference. We don't need this anymore, so at this point just manage your hand, guys. So we're down to 3 cards. And his backward is full, right? So he can't even activate Megamorph or Vortex if you wanted to. So like I was saying earlier, you don't want to attack into your opponent monsters because he would just special summon monster back to his on the field and thin his deck out. So yeah, last turn, basically same procedure last duel. Summon your vessel, use Secret Pass on your vessel, use your 1 unit attack on vessel and go for attack. There we go, guys. We want back to back with this deck. So as you can tell, this deck is really consistent and it's really easy. Ooh, sweet. Yeah, so yeah, as you can tell, this deck is insane consistent. So definitely check it out, guys. So yeah, like I was saying earlier, you could replace Behemoth with any dragon type. Like Mirage Dragon is a good alternative. You can use any fusion substitute if you want. So guys, yeah, I'm gonna end this video here, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, give a thumbs up and share the video. If you guys want to see more videos like this, subscribe to my channel. I'll try to bring you guys some videos like this whenever I can. So guys, definitely stay tuned for my other farming video. I'll definitely bring it to you guys. So guys, until next time, later, and good luck with farming.